I don't even know if he'll be allowed to go live.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's gonna be bare noise. Oh, he's down!
Oh my days!
Johnny Fisher's down.
And he's down.
He's down hurt. He's down hurt. He's down hurt. Dave Allen.
No, he is not. He's
Look
out.
up. That's up. He's gonna. Oh, the ref. If this wasn't a home fighter, the ref might have called that off. That's on the edge.
So.
That's on the edge.
Because he waits
on the edge.
He's left.
7 seconds left.
Lucky.
Dave
Allen's got a throw. He's got a throw. His body shot.
Oh, he's done. He's gone. He's a straight knockout.
Oh my gosh.
That is a straight knockout.
Face
if
first.
You see,
face
first. The towel came in at the same time. The towel came in at the same time, bro, but it was too late. They threw the towel too late.
Literally.
They threw the towel too late,
bro. It was over.
Bro, if you look out the window, yeah, I live in East London. If you look out the window, yeah, I can see Johnny Fisher's jaw flying past the window.
It was over, bro. Flat line, no need for no medical, bro.
Oh my days.
It was over.
Get the defibrillator in there, bro.
Yo, I have to click this up.
Eddie Hearn is having very, very, very bad years. Oh, bro,
can't say that.
Bro, so a lot of his fighters have gone down.
That was even last year, bro. You can't just say just this year. It's last year, bro. Blood.
That is rude.
Man, you had AJ on his head top, bro. But that was mad.
100%.
Yo,
his heavyweight roster is finished, bro. Finished.
Yo,
finished.
That was mad.
Finished.
Them Essex man, bro, I got to win this, you know.
Max said Alan put it in the way. He said, you man even watching. We're talking about the football, yeah. Next thing I look up, yeah, and I just see the combos from Dave Allen, bro. And then he had 7 seconds to survive, and he didn't have his legs underneath him, not properly. And you know, I didn't think Dave Allen was going to finish him, because Dave Allen, you know how he is. He walked up to him kind of sluggish, kind of lethargic and sluggish. But once he put that first two together, yeah,
bro, it's like a two-piece.
30 minutes, bro. This is the shortest boxing stream we've ever done, bro. I told man, 30 minutes. Oh that my days!
I gotta click this up still. This was a mad knockout. That is
CM said long day.
That's one of the best knockouts.
Long day. It's over. Look at Eddie. Alan said Fisher is a disgrace. That's unfair. That's unfair. Say he's a disgrace. I wouldn't say he's a disgrace. Why is he a disgrace? That's not fair. He got knocked out. It's not.
I swear, after
looking down like a funeral. Oh my! The memes are gonna be mad.
Mad.
You see Eddie looking down at Fisher in the ring. Yeah, bro. This is one of his cash cows, bro.
Bro.
Brian, welcome to the chat. Mad knockout. Yeah, that's a crazy.
How do you sell this fight?
Darkness Unleashed.
How do you sell this? How do you sell Johnny Fisher after this? You can't even say Bosch. No, that was Bosch.
Do you know who's actually taking the biggest L here? That's not Johnny Fisher. It's his dad. Yeah.
Oh my.
Because his dad was beefing with Spencer Oliver and Gareth Davis. Yeah. Because they were so Johnny Fisher's up. Yeah, he's got his oxygen and all the rest of it. But he was beefing with them because they were saying like. They thought the first fight was a disgrace. They thought it was a
you know.
White Rhino flatline. Are you mad?
Yo,
are you mad?
My man got flattened, bro.
Are you
was
mad?
So mad.
In his home crowd, in front of your own people. Let's see this again. Let's see this on a replay. Yeah.
Yo, let's just watch the replay.
Let's watch this back.
Watch the replay. Boom.
What I told overhand right. I told man.
And you know
all Dave Allen's got is that overhand right.
You know what? That was so good because he looked down to the body, so his hands dropped. And then you boof! Yo, that overhand right had man staggering.
That was it. He was on Queer Street after that LGBT, bro. Pride Month.
A brilliant body shot there.
Big body shot, yeah. He's such a what's Fisher
That's a great uppercut and then a great right.
Fisher got no defense. He puts his chin right in Danger's way. And obviously, man like Dave Allen always gonna.
What an uppercut! The thing is,
yeah. Look, as soon as you see him wobble, you know, man dropped and rolled. They did the Neymar blood.
Yo,
they're moving like Neymar.
That was even a clean punch. What are we saying? Johnny Fisher ain't got no chin. Yo,
Dave Allen's a very, very hard hitter, so I don't think we can say he ain't got a chin. But I think he ain't got a defense. That's what it is. He's put his chin straight in Danger's way, and he has no survival instinct of
whatsoever. The bum man got put in a pack lunchbox.
Yeah, Bosch blood. You know what I'm saying, bare Chinese food and that. With
I don't even know how his dad's gonna recover from this because his dad's probably got half of his
dad out went there. So hard, but not just his brethren. His dad went so hard. On Gareth A. Davis and Spencer Oliver.
That is a wild statement.
But you already said pause, so it's fine. But he went so over the top set because they said that they felt that and you saw it, right? They said that Johnny Fisher won the first fight, and he was like, no, how you man saying that? You felt disrespected. You'll see what happens in the rematch. My son, blah, 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 blah. What? Your son got sent to the shadow realm, blood, like King Luku said, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, man standing over his body like King Von. It's mad,
oh
bro.
my days,
It's
Nick.
mad, bro.
Oh my days, Nick. Come on, bro.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
big up you, man. Fight was it entertaining? Yeah, the mad knockout. I've done these ones. I did these ones earlier. I thought he's better than this. He lost to Allen twice.
Yeah.
Dave Allen, the face of boxing, bro. You see Dave Allen, yeah. He's just one of them man. Like you don't know what he's going to go to ask
next for Dave Allen. Dave, who
Toma?
Bro, why not?
I was going to say before this fight or after, Dave Allen's a bigger name than Dempsey McKean.
Of course.
And he's got more experience than Dempsey McKean. The last person we saw Atoma knock out was Dempsey McKean, right?
Facts.
So this would be another.
I'm hearing it might be Moses Atoma versus Bacoli.
I think Dave Allen's got a better resume, but yeah. Dave Allen's got a better resume. That would mean more to beat Dave Allen, in my opinion. Dave Allen for a belt. Those body shots from Dave Allen were heavy, very, very heavy. Facts. Facts from Rants. Well done, Dave Allen. He won the first fight. Did the same thing again. Anyone who knows boxing knows Dave Allen is a hard man. Good skill set. Happy he got his shot. I had Dave Allen by 1 in the last round. I think maybe I had it a draw, but draw or 1 round to him. Rand said, man landed at the same time as the tower. I mean, it looked like he got knocked out by the tower, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that was so synchronized. It was mad.
It was madness, bro. Big man thing. That was crazy.
How do you feel
that in the last fight? I'm too gassed for him. That facts.
How do you feel if you're Johnny Fisher right now? Or that knockout was dirty, fam. Oh my days. The whole entire crowd came to watch you get spun. That is mad. There's 7,000 people in there, you know. It's mad. I gotta go home in this, bro.
Yeah, it's there.
Fam, this is mad. Oh, fam.
Dave Allen, there he is. Dave Allen got the win. Why did they throw the towel though? The round was over. Nah, do you know what it is?
It just landed on his face, blood.
No. Before they threw the towel in before that, but the punch landed at the same time. Like when the ref got him standing up, took the 8 count, and told them to re-engage. Once they saw his legs weren't underneath him and they thought it could be a really brutal knockout, that's when they went to throw in the towel. But the time they're putting him up on man's shoulders, bro, he's gonna collapse the ring, Dave Allen. My man's strong to put Dave Allen on his shoulders, you know. That's 260 pounds you're putting on his shoulders.
You also got to bear in mind as well, yeah? You also got to bear in mind as well that he took an 8. Like, he didn't get up straight away. So they knew his legs was kind of gone.
Yeah.
So they probably would have had the towel in his hand from then.
Yeah.
And they just wanted to see his reaction.
They threw it in a second or two too late, maybe even half a second too late. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Regardless, the fight was ending the same way. The fight was ending the same way. So they could have just saved £3.50 on the oxygen tank. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. They could have saved the little piece of oxygen, but the rest of it was going to happen exactly the same way. And
what's the next for Dave?
Like I say, bro, it's Dave. Yeah, he's one of their mental health man, isn't it? Like he is like honest, like because he could win this and say, you know, like when you watch his interviews, he talks down on himself a lot. Yeah, that's what I mean. Do you know what I mean? So he could easily say, you know, I've made my money, let's leave it alone. Or we could say, yeah, like, you know what, I fancy it now. Like you just don't know where he's gonna be. Do you know what I'm saying? Dave Allen needs better conditioning if he wants to fight at world. Dave Allen has no intention of fighting at world level. None. He has no intention of fighting at world level. He'd fight at world level for the money, but he would just come get knocked out. He has he doesn't believe he could win a world title. He doesn't want that. What he does want is some of the guys like your Itomas or like your
someone he can get motivated by.
Someone he can get motivated by. Someone who's going to make him a decent amount of money,
and also where he can be in the other, like where he's the underdog.
Yeah,
he loves being the underdog. Where you see if there's a hype train behind him, I don't really think man like that even like him.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Come in as an opponent,
100%.
upset the apple cart, make a money,
100%.
Eat a food. That's his.
That's what I'm saying. Gatekeeper. If he's a gatekeeper for some of these younger guys,
he's the definition of a gatekeeper.
If he's a gatekeeper of some of these younger guys, even if he were to go on a 2-fight win where he hit Atoma with a shot and knocked him down, and then he beat up a David Adelaide, something like that. If he then went into a fight against someone that, like you say, he's then expected to win, he's the A side. He'll lose.